Frieza, third form. This is the middle ugly orange headed stepchild of the Frieza forms. There is the quality. There is the legit. And I will be completely honest, in this form, I don't remember a lot. If I'm going to be completely truthful, I don't remember a particular fight he had with someone. I think this form was really just to subvert what he looked like in the end, because you just think he was going to keep getting bigger and uglier and uglier and bigger, and no, that is not the case. Oh, she's got ripping in there. Never mind. Look at the instructions. You get all that shit. Very good. Okay. You know, it's been a while since I've opened one of the ones that's got a Dragon Ball in it. I completely forget which, because they did alarm the Dragon Balls, and then they did some of the different, this is got a metallic-y look to it. This is going to be a fucking pig to get out, so we'll just get the main boy out. He is a fucking chunk. I do give him a sniff. Let's give him a sniff. Oh, that's it. That's the one. Where's this bitch made? Don't know. Oh, there we go. Vietnam. It's normally China. It's normally Vietnam that smells weird, isn't it? Oh, that's the hit. That's the hit we all want. Right, let's put him all together. He is a Build-A-Fig. Joking. You have to assemble his spikes and what have you. So you have to add more weight to the back of him. His spliced off tail. This isn't keyway, is it? This should just spin. Ah, you fight at it. Pop in, you beach. Pop in. That's it. There you go. She's in. That is sharp, man. God damn. Right, this one, right side. His right side, idiot. Here is the alien Frieza. Completed. There we go. There he is in all of his glory. I feel like I think I'm gonna reserve judgment until I get the second form out, because in my mind's eye he's definitely shorter than his second form. Everything does feel very good. So it'd be interesting as well to see how this tone of white matches up with some of the other the final forms of him. Because there's been a few that have been very white. There's some that have been little purpley. Some that have been closer to what this would be. See, if this shoulder pad, again, it's these shoulder pad figures, they just don't get it for me. If that just rotated a little bit, then that'd be cool. But still, you can get that arm out there and still get that back down. So that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. It feels very good. Like, not an issue with a single joint as of yet, anyway. It's a fucking ugly bastard. Look at this. Look at him. Right, let's have a look. Let's see how he stands for a start. I mean, yeah. Standing him is going to be an issue. Just make good use of the tail, I suppose. Right, you get some folded arms. It's really baffling me. Who dislike third form? What's this set all about? Are these just different spikes? The fuck? Does that whole thing just lift off? I don't know. I feel like I probably should know. I imagine it's in the instructions. No, it's a ball joint. That surely just pop off. Yeah, it's a ball joint. I'm just being fucking ridiculous. Okay. So these are his two heads. Right. Right, so that's got one big peg there. So this is only for a certain head or a certain set of heads. So little peg left, little peg. So this head is for his much more extreme facial expression. Come on, mate. I think. There we go. Doesn't fit in there exceptionally well, if I'm going to be honest. It's a bit of a shitty fit. Oh, there we go. There you go. That just pops back on there. Yeah, I keep stabbing myself on that back spike. God damn. It's dangerous. He's got some good range in his head and his neck. His lower half is almost, I think, exactly the same as first form Frieza, I think. Just maybe scaled up a little bit because I feel like this is bigger than what I remember. But I think when I've got all of them, I'll maybe do a video of all of them in it, I think. I like that, that's cool. Right, you get this Dragon Ball, the Namek one, of the metallic variety, with an obvious hole at the bottom, which I never remember seeing before. But there you go, 6-star. Boom. And you get a couple of hands. You get laser beam energy 2-finger pointed hands. I assume that is, yeah, that just pops in there like a treat. You get open palms. And then some, I don't know, just posed hands. I don't know what you describe these as. Dragon Ball holding hands. How about that? That's what they're for. They're for holding the Dragon Ball. Let's just do, I want to see what's like that effect on. Like that. Right, I just want to see what that other face looks like. Because I think that other face might be my favourite. These are all fairly expressive, to be fair. Maybe that's what I like. Try putting it on that side first, and then go that side. And then marry them up, maybe. There we go. You know what? Maybe this one's my favourite one, actually. This one looks almost too happy, but there isn't enough level of maniacal in this face. I do love how this feels, I have to say. I mean, yeah, his weight distribution is not great, but I mean, you've got a tail. I know you might want to have the tail pose where he's up in the air or something, but almost every pose involves a tail not touching the ground. You can't see much of it anyway. But, I mean, there's almost no getting around the fact that this is going to be back heavy. It's just, I suppose, looking at the design that he does come with. He's designed with a tail. It's in these sort of cases where I think that they should just throw in like a stand for you. Even if it's like a, well, even their normal stand's quite basic. But even if it's like a basic level, just a clear, it doesn't need to be a special one, just a clear base. Just if you wanted to get some, if you want to get a little bit dynamic with the tail and you couldn't have it as a support, he's really going to struggle. So even just like a sort of, that's both his arms forward. But I mean, at least like that, you can probably get him in a semi-dynamic A stance. Or like that. He's got very like monkey, chimp like proportions, doesn't he? Like his big these long gangly arms. Yeah, like that. Excuse the squeaky chair. Yeah, it's cool like that. Piece of trash. I love an energy effect. Oh, I just love an energy effect. Right, let's just do one last. Let's see how these arms look all folded and what have you. I'm trying to think who would have had some sort of power boost to take this level of this Frieza on. Krillin was taken out by this point, wasn't he? Was it just Goku? I feel like it was just Goku, you know. I'm sure Vegeta was gone. Piccolo had already hit his max. Because he'd already fused with Nail, I think. No, that's one that we're called to see this year. I must admit, I am quite happy that they're doing so much with the Daima, how it's pronounced, line. Because it just gives me a chance to catch up on all the shit that I've not even opened yet. And figure out what I'm going to do with space, rather than endlessly being inundated with releases and that. So I'm not mad at the Daima taking so many releases. So that's cool. Even with that face, that was cool. It's got a lot of characters, does. It looks good from all angles as well. Excuse me. Something I was wondering about Frieza as well. Like, at what point, where does his armor start and where does his armor stop? Like, what part of him is actually him? Because you could argue it's all him, because it all transforms with him. But there you go. That's one of the many mysteries about this Frieza race that we have no fucking details about. Which is his first face? Let's just put his first one on. See what that looks like. All. See, this does look cool, like in a floating pose, isn't it? See what the head looks like. Now I don't know what. It just feels like to have this whole extra part just for his eye, just for what is it says essentially just an eyebrow expression is insane to me. But there you go. I think man's had the shot. I'm quite fond of this arm folding pose with this guy. Yeah, this is definitely my favourite face. I don't think I've done a close-up on this one. Just pop your bitch. There you go. There you go. Well, I don't know. I can't make up my mind. I like both these faces on this head, but I can't. I'm just not sure which one I think I like the best. And they both have a level of goofiness about them. This almost looks like a shark grinning sort of face. I mean, I've not gone through every little joint he's got, but I think you've probably had a good idea at this point of what his movement's like. I'm overall actually quite happy with it, even with these shoulder pads. Like they just flow really well. Like a lot of the times, it really breaks up the look, but with this, I think they've done a very good job. To be quite honest with you, I know initially I said about that tilting, which would have been cool, but it just doesn't break up the look the way that it can do sometimes. So this is wicked, to be fair. I imagine this is probably the least popular of the Frieza forms, I think. But like, why wouldn't you just want to complete the collection? This, if you like, if you think you're gonna like it, then I think you will. This is cool. Yes, this is cool. I like this. Definitely recommend. But hey, my recommendations don't really count for much because I recommend fucking most of this shit, to be fair. Let's be honest. Sharp, very sharp. Well, yes, thank you for watching. There is only a handful more that I've yet to open. I'm really hoping I can get them all done in January, and then I can do a top 10 of the year's collection. Hopefully we're going to end strong. Some cool stuff, because the boxes I've got backed up. Well, I'm going to have backed up are quite numerous. Right, yes, thank you for watching. This fucking clown. Goodbye.